All right, hello there. This is Mamet, Ama. Depending on which one you prefer, the same one. Today, I'm going to make a very short, controversial video. You know me. And yes, I actually did say controversial because this is a little bit more controversial than my average. Are you ready? Right, today I'm going to drop this one right here. Boom! And then I'm going to run. Yeah? Okay. If you are broke, it is your fault. Nope. Psh. It's not your parents' fault. It is not your ancestors' fault. Especially if you are broke and you are more than 30. Shh. It's your fault. In fact, even if it isn't your fault, it is still your fault. If your parents didn't give you an education and you are 40 and you still haven't got an education, it is your fault. Because since your parents didn't get you an education, if an education was important to you, you have had enough time. Anybody who is over 42 has no right to give your parents grief for your outcomes. Let me explain. A parent is responsible for you up to age 18, legally. Most of them extend to 21. So they have 21 years to be responsible for what happens to you. Then after that, you are a bona fide adult. You are responsible for your own choices. You can self-determine and you can alter. But for another 21 years, which is why you are 42, your parents had 21 years and it's all their fault. And you have also had 21 years. And you haven't done anything about what your parents didn't do for you, honey. It is your fault. Even if it wasn't initially your fault. By maintaining the status quo in the last 21 years. Be quiet, it is your fault. And it's because I was not exposed. You have had enough time to expose yourself. It is your fault. There are many people who have ended up in places where they did not even speak a word of the lingua franca, but they were so determined to do something for themselves. They have fixed it. It is your fault. I don't speak the language. It is your fault. If you still don't speak the language after 5 years of living in this place, it is your fault. You haven't prioritized it enough. It is your fault. Repeat after me. Even if it's not your fault, it is still your fault. Say it. Even if it's not my fault, it is still my fault because I have allowed it to remain. May not have started as your fault. And yes, you can go around and excuse and explain things all you want. It is this explaining and excusing that's the reason why you've done nothing about it. It is still your fault. You hear me? If you are broke and you are above the age of 21, especially if you are above the age of 30, when you've had enough time to actually begin to affect your outcomes and you haven't. Hey, especially if you are 42, you have also had 21 years or more. You have had longer to affect your options than your parents did raising you. Be quiet. You have no right to complain about anything. Manson says it's all your fault. And I need you to repeat after me, it's all your fault. And the one person who's actually in a position to change all of that is you. You are self-determined. And no, you can start at any age. Yeah, if it's that important to you and you will dig in and you will work at it, you will make better. I have not made enough money in my lifetime. Start from somewhere. This is your best chance to make money. Because in this episode, money seems to be everywhere. Money is on social media platforms. Money is in trade and skills. Money is in new ideas. Money is in different places where it has never been found. And it is so accessible now. You don't need a university degree to be able to do it. Ordinary people can do it. People who speak the lingua franca, those who don't, those who live wherever. As long as you realize the opportunity that the universe has given to you, and you are willing to knuckle down and work hard to achieve the outcomes you are after, anybody in this decade in particular is capable of absolutely anything. We have never had a better chance to even the odds than the prevailing circumstances. Doesn't matter. The college degree people are now disadvantaged because they did not come to social media quick enough. I know they can speak better English, but the rest of us on social media are not really about better English. Sometimes we want to see relatable people, and so you have an edge. You have to realize that your disadvantages could actually also be your advantages if you position carefully. So no, it's your fault. Repeat after me and go fix it. Mic drop. I told you I was dropping and running. Let's escape. I'll see you later.